Do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed. Yeah, I'm undisputed.
Of 65. Vasily Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. This bout, a lot of trash talk between. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He missed with that jab. Right jab. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm happy. Good man. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry.
Hands beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few bodies.
Job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Misses with the jab. Perfect counter shot. Do you believe this? Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we're entering on to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
Come on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do? I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a...
Hey, hold on a second, Johnny. Lomachenko is buzzed. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
And there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Uh-oh! Lomachenko on the canvas. You need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.